Let's head to Niagara Falls now, where an asylum seeker from Nigeria found a new lease on life after spending months in hotels and looking for work. Local agencies say he's one of dozens who've secured jobs so far as the social system continues to process more newcomers. Jason Gaidola has that story.
Might put you or your family in danger.
Leaving behind his family and job back home for his own safety wasn't easy for Aghogho Oboh. But through experience, he created a new beginning in Niagara Falls.
It's been fair and square, in how things, and I think I've been very, very lucky in how, maybe because of my skill set also, to have been able to get into certain areas.
The 44-year-old from Nigeria says he sought asylum here after fleeing persecution while plying his trade as a journalist. He says his wife and daughter are safe back home, but aims to bring them to Canada.
While in search of truth, also put myself in danger. Practicing journalism in Nigeria is like a death sentence.
Oboh began his journey back in November. He first entered Quebec and then made his way to Niagara, where he found shelter in 2 hotels. During that time, he says he got moving on securing a work permit and refugee status, which was granted this morning. Today, he says he isn't only a guest at a hotel, but an employee at one as well.
I have to know the best cuisine around. I have to know where the best entertainment is, So it's made me adapt very quickly.
According to local employment agencies, the former media worker is one of 70 people in the area who found work this past year, and a few hundred others are making progress.
200 and about 230 right now who've actually been able to work because of getting their work permit. And then there's, I don't know, probably another couple thousand who are on their way.
Employment agent Grant Collins with FedCap Canada says the organization is helping asylum seekers land permanent jobs ranging from retail to manufacturing.
4 or 5 months ago. So we were really stretched thin with what we could do for these individuals, but more of it was a staffing issue. If it became a larger influx again, then of course we would have to go after resources then.
CHCH News reached out to Immigration Canada today asking how many hotel rooms are booked for asylum seekers and if any additional support funding is expected for the city and the region. They've yet to respond. When an influx of asylum seekers were coming into Canada, Ottawa's immigration department said newcomers could stay in a hotel for up to 60 days. However, according to Oboh, he says he's had a room much longer than that. While celebrating his new job, Oboh says he hopes to find a permanent home within weeks. Jason Gaidola, CHCH News, Niagara Falls.